Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi mamas, hi papas, hi aunties. This is another serious one. We often think of schools as a safe haven, trustworthy place. However, issues may arise that spark controversy and raise concerns about bias, discrimination, or poor judgment. This case involves a student being awarded a prize as a monkey, leaving her family deeply upset. This action raises important questions of racial sensitivity, cultural awareness, and the responsibilities of educators and institutions. Okay, so this involved a California Black fifth grader. Her name is Genesis Thomas, a student at Mann Elementary School in Long Beach. She raised $160 for fundraising. In return, she got a toy monkey, poop, and a toilet. Her great-uncle Craig Polk found it inappropriate. As he stated, for centuries, African Americans have been referred to as monkey throughout history. It's quite unacceptable, says the family member. All the family wants is an apology. I think they just understand that maybe it was a mistake on whoever chose that prize and just want to move on. An apology is nothing to give. Like myself, I am Afro-Caribbean, and I definitely would have been offended if I have gotten a monkey as any type of prize. So I took it upon myself to ask someone who's Afro-Caribbean, and I didn't tell them about this story, but I did ask them if their child received a prize as a monkey from school, what would they do? And they said they will have their child return the monkey, because who they think they are sending a monkey home or giving a child a gift as a monkey. Maybe you in the comment section may have a different point of view depending on where you grew up and your experience. So let me know in the comment section. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little gist of what was said on the news and how things went.
Here at Mann Elementary School. And so when they had a campaign to try to raise money for the school, this young girl was very excited about it. She participated in it and she helped them to raise money. So when she received a prize for her hard work, it was something that she was proud of. But when she took that box home and showed her family what was inside, they were outraged.
It was the prize that she received that we found very inappropriate.
So when was that presented to her and what was it?
This was presented to her on Thursday of last week, and the prize was a monkey and a toilet with poop in it. African Americans have been referred to as monkeys throughout history, and for her to receive a monkey, unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
So, do you want them right here?
The child's great uncle describing the disgust felt by the entire family when they saw that so-called prize, a monkey and a toilet, passed off as a toy to a 10-year-old. Well, this afternoon we visited the family at their Long Beach home. The young child played in the yard unfazed by the commotion. Her participation gift has stirred within the family unit, but her family is demanding to be heard. They told Fox 11 that they complained to the school since Friday. They got no apology. They went back again today, this Monday. Still, they said they received no call from the school. The family is very upset. They said that they've reached out to the principal hoping that she will call them, but so far it's been silent. They find this completely unacceptable. What they are demanding is that they receive some type of an apology. They also say that they think sensitivity training is required by the school, but so far nothing has come back to that family. And when I pressed them on it, I said, well, what exactly would you like to see? They said they're concerned that another child might get a gift like this too.
Other parents came out in support for the school, saying it was a fun event and the prizes were listed beforehand. If the family was not in agreement, they should have withdrawn.
But today we heard from another family. They saw it differently and they wanted to share their opinion because they said that everybody knew in advance what the contest was all about, that it was all well laid out and distributed to family. Let's listen to what they had to say.
In this case, I think we really feel that the fact of the matter is it was all laid out from the very start. And if there really was a problem with this toy, we're talking about a toy.
I don't know if she's talking about the same incident, or I think she's trying to be condescending, we're talking about a toy, like as if this family, this African American family, shouldn't have any feelings against the toy that they receive. They shouldn't have any opinions at all about that toy that they receive. I've noticed in the comment section that most people agreed with this woman right here, saying it's just a toy. And they also were saying like, we Black people are always complaining about nothing and doing nothing. Lots of very condescending and, not so good comments.
Then there was an opportunity to remove yourself if you didn't feel like you could support this from fundraising.
They're speaking of the Bubble Run campaign. It's held every year at the school. They went as far as to say it's one of the signature events held at the school. Most of the money goes to the PTA. Now, according to the family, an explanation of the fundraiser was sent out weeks in advance. It also included a list of the prizes. In other words, it was based on the amount of money that you brought into the school, the prize you received. And on that list, you could see the monkey and the toilet with the fake poop. Now, the family says that they believe that the other family could have opted out. They didn't have to participate in this event if they found it distasteful on any level, but they chose to proceed. So that was their take on it. I should note that the child in this case, their child, half Hispanic, half white. So the African American family is perhaps seeing this story through a different lens. It would certainly seem so. The other thing to point out tonight is that the school district did in fact issue an apology. It's quite lengthy and I'll have more of it in subsequent reports, but I can tell you that it says in part that the whole event was meant to be fun. The rewards were meant to be fun. Some items were not appropriate to a school setting. So that is what I was able to glean from that letter that I've only read a portion of. We'll have more on that as we report on this at 9 and 10 o'clock this evening. But a lot of people were upset initially, at least the family that we talked to yesterday. This other family coming out in support. We certainly would be open to speaking to other families as well. But they said that this event is held every year and that the students tend to really love it because there's music, there's a race, there's a lot of fun, there's a little bit of friendly competition and the ability to win a prize if you do well. I'm told that they met their goal. Laura Diaz reporting live from...
As the report is stated, because her child is Caucasian and of Hispanic descent, her point of view will be very different. And to add, I'm sure if they had given a toy that that child's dad didn't approve of, she will have the same type of rebuttal like the first family. But everyone is for themselves. I must add that it stated that multiple students received the same prize, which is the fake monkey, fake poop, and fake toilet. A spokesperson for the school says they recognize it was distasteful and not appropriate for school setting. Moving forward, I think that the school should probably give diversity and inclusion education to the students and staff. Also establish anti-discrimination policies that prevent offensive comparisons. Encourage open dialogue with parents. As you see here on the video, you saw that the parents, the family was calling and they said they didn't get any answer. In conclusion, whether it was intentional or unintentional, such actions that insult students and families should not be tolerated.